Have you ever caught someone stealing glances at you? Like, their eyes are locked on you like a laser beam, but the second you turn around, they quickly dart their eyes away like nothing happened? It's like playing a real-life game of hide-and-seek, but instead of hiding in a closet, they're hiding their feelings. Well, my friends, that right there might be a classic case of a secret crush. You know, those heart-fluttering, butterfly-inducing feelings that make you want to dance in the shower, but also make you want to crawl under a rock and hide from the world all at the same time. So buckle up, Buttercup, because in this video, we're going to become full-fledged secret crush detectives. We're diving deep into the 8 telltale signs someone's secretly crushing on you. Get ready to decode those hidden signals and unlock the mystery of their heart. Okay, first up, let's talk about those sneaky little glances. You know, when you catch them looking at you from across the room, but then they quickly look away like they were just admiring the wallpaper, don't worry, it happens to the best of us. It's like they're trying to send a secret message with their eyes, but their crush translator needs new batteries. I think they like me, but maybe they're just looking at the person behind me. It's enough to make your head spin. But hold up, before you jump to conclusions, let's remember that sometimes mixed signals can just be a sign of someone who's a little shy or nervous. Maybe they're trying to work up the courage to talk to you, but they're still figuring out how to make a move. Think about it this way. If you saw your favorite snack walking down the street, wouldn't you stare a little too? It doesn't necessarily mean you're ready to marry the snack, although I wouldn't judge. The key here is to pay attention to the frequency and intensity of those glances. Do they seem to be looking at you more than anyone else? Do their eyes linger a little longer than usual? If so, my friend, you might have a secret admirer on your hands. Okay, let's talk about body language because sometimes our bodies speak louder than words. When someone has a crush on you, they might get a little flustered and start acting all sorts of ways. Think about it. You're just casually existing, being your awesome self, and suddenly, your crush walks into the room. Boom! Instant heart palpitations, sweaty palms, and the urge to suddenly become fluent in gibberish. It happens to the best of us. So, what are some of the telltale signs that someone's nervous around you because they're crushing? Well, for starters, they might laugh a little too hard at your jokes. Even the ones that were meant to be so bad, they're good. Hey, laughter is the best medicine. And if your jokes are curing their awkwardness, then you're doing something right. They might also become super fidgety, like they've suddenly transformed into a human stress ball. Think, playing with their hair, tapping their feet, or constantly adjusting their clothes. It's like their body is trying to find a way to release all that nervous energy. All right, let's talk about communication because this is where things start to get interesting. When someone has a secret crush on you, they'll find excuses to talk to you. Like, a lot. We're talking sliding into your DMs with the speed of a cheetah on roller skates. They'll text you first, respond to your stories with the quickness, and maybe even leave a comment or two on your latest post. Even if it's just a picture of your pet goldfish. And speaking of goldfish, did you know that goldfish have an attention span of 9 seconds? Well, if someone's crushing on you, their attention span for you will be way longer than that. They'll remember the little things you say, ask follow-up questions, and actually seem interested in your life. It's like they're trying to build a bridge between your two worlds, one text message at a time. Chapter 4. From lurker to liker, decoding their social media clues. Okay, let's be real. In this day and age, social media can be a major indicator of someone's affections. It's like their digital love letter to the world, and you get to be the detective who deciphers all the hidden messages. So, how can you tell if someone's crushing on you based on their social media activity? Well, for starters, they'll probably be one of the first people to like or comment on your posts. Like lightning-fast reflexes. They might even double tap on pictures from 5 years ago, just to let you know they've been scrolling through your profile. And they're not ashamed of it. Hey, we've all been there, right? No judgment here. But it's not just about the likes and comments, my friend. Pay attention to the content they're posting too. Do they suddenly start listening to the same music as you? Sharing articles about topics you're interested in? It's like they're trying to create a subliminal message that screams, "We should totally hang out." Chapter 5. Showered with compliments. But are they genuine? Okay, let's talk about compliments, because who doesn't love a little ego boost every now and then? When someone has a crush on you, they'll shower you with compliments like you're a walking, talking fountain of awesomeness. They'll notice the little things like your new haircut, your killer outfit, or even the fact that you managed to make it to class on time for once. And the best part? Their compliments will be genuine and heartfelt, not just some cheesy pickup line they found on the internet. But here's the catch. Sometimes, it can be hard to tell the difference between a genuine compliment and someone who's just trying to be nice. So how can you tell if their compliments are the real deal? Pay attention to their body language and tone of voice. Do they make eye contact when they compliment you? Do they seem genuinely happy for you? If so, then chances are they're crushing hard. Okay, let's talk about proximity, because when someone has a crush on you, they'll find any excuse to be near you. It's like you're a human magnet, and they're a walking, talking paperclip, just waiting to be drawn in. They might accidentally bump into you in the hallway, show up to events they know you'll be at, or even magically appear next to you in line at the coffee shop. Coincidence? I think not. And here's the thing, they might not even realize they're doing it. It's like their subconscious is on a mission to get closer to you, even if their conscious mind is still trying to play it cool. So if you notice that someone seems to be popping up everywhere you go, don't be afraid to embrace the coincidence, or maybe even strike up a conversation. Okay, get this. You're chatting with someone you think might be crushing on you, and they casually mention something you told them weeks ago, like a tiny detail that you barely even remember. Cue the freak-out moment. How could they possibly remember that? Well, my friend, it's simple. They were paying attention, like really paying attention. When someone has a crush on you, they hang on to your every word like it's the secret to eternal happiness. They remember the things you like, the things you don't like, and even that embarrassing story you told them about that one time in the 3rd grade. It's like they have a mental file dedicated solely to you, and they're constantly adding new information to it. So if someone surprises you by remembering something you thought was insignificant, don't brush it off. It could be a major sign that they're totally smitten. Okay, last but not least, let's talk about how someone acts around you. Because when someone has a crush on you, they might act a little different than they normally do. Think about it. You're not going to act the same way around your crush as you do around your best friend, right? You might be a little more self-conscious, a little more eager to please, and maybe even a little more likely to spill your coffee all over yourself. It happens. So what are some of the signs that someone's acting differently around you because they're crushing? Well, for starters, they might become more talkative or outgoing than usual. Or, if they're normally the life of the party, they might suddenly become shy and reserved around you. They might also start dressing differently, trying to impress you with their impeccable fashion sense. Or, they might subconsciously mirror your body language, like a love-struck chameleon. So there you have it, my fellow secret crush detectives. We've decoded the 8 telltale signs someone might be harboring a secret crush on you. From those stolen glances and nervous giggles to their sudden interest in your pet goldfish and uncanny ability to remember everything you say, these clues can be your guide to unraveling the mystery of their heart. Remember, recognizing these signs can be a fun and insightful experience. It's like having a secret decoder ring for the language of love. So keep your eyes peeled, your ears open, and your intuition on high alert. You never know when you might stumble upon a secret admirer. Now I want to hear from you. Have you ever experienced any of these signs? Spill the tea in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell for more relationship insights and hilarious adventures. Until next time, stay curious, stay crushin', and keep on sleuthing.